Okay, hello everyone. I'm doing my presentation on organizations. Alright, so the organization that I chose to do my screencast on was Honest College and Phi Theta Kappa at Lawson State. Um, the two types of organizations that I think it would fall under from our textbook, was the normative and the utilitarian. Mainly because normative was pursuing goals that are worthwhile, which I believe is a huge aspect of honor college. And utilitarian individuals join for monetary awards. An example I put for monetary awards was scholarships. Scholarships is actually one of our pillars in Phi Theta Kappa in Honest College. So I chose that. These two are very well connected with Honest College and PTK. Okay, so what role does ethnicity and race play in Honest College? Well, we do appreciate like heritage and ethnicity and all of that. We do know, we do appreciate, HBCUs and all of that, which I'll get into that later, but we're actually really diverse for us being at HBCU. We accept members from all walks of life. So no one gets turned away, but I would say the majority, if I had to say like majority, are minority, African American, but we do accept everybody. Like it doesn't matter. No one gets treated differently. Um, so yeah, that's that. Okay, culture. I chose this picture of puzzle pieces because culture ultimately makes the organization come and stay together. I believe there's so much culture in Honest College. Tradition plays a major role in keeping the organization afloat. Um, Over the past like several years, Honest College has had wonderful active members, um, great people held positions, and we've always had a great president who is normally like well equipped and their students that members can relate to. So it's good to have a president that can try and relate to you, Um, Appreciating your roots and origins is an important aspect that you will carry with you on the journey. So in Honors College, you travel to like various HBCU colleges in and even outside of Alabama just to start understanding the history of it all, why it was brought about, and all of that. So that's our culture, I believe. Patterns of behavior. Okay, volunteerism, respect for others, and grades are major sanctions of honors college at Lawson State. Um, we volunteer a lot, and you have to represent your organization. So like respecting other people, that's huge, and keeping your grades up. We all like hold each other to high standards, so we can, you know, have the grades and all that. And there's a certain GPA that you have to have also in order to stay in necessarily. So, yeah. And what happens to those who don't adhere to those pillars? Well, um, your GPA is always being recorded and all of that. And your volunteer hours, you have to clock those in on our Blackboard. So, I mean, the directors and everyone knows if you're not, participating. They know if you're just in it just to be in it and say that you're just in it. So you can, if you don't adhere to them, you can like be not a part of honors college. You know, so that's a big thing. But before that step comes, like we do try to help the student. You know, like you ask them what's going on, why are you not doing this? Is there anything we can do to help you, and all of that. So, you're not at loss if, that's that. Conformity encouragement. Okay, so I feel like the biggest encouragement, if I had to choose one encouragement, I chose these pictures, scholarships and graduation. I said it earlier in the screencast, but like when you graduate and you have PTK on your application, that's huge. Like colleges look at that and you get automatic scholarships for it too. Like you're given first consideration for these scholarships, and that's awesome. So that's a huge encouragement for staying in and conforming to the patterns of behavior so that you can grow as a student and do good things once you transfer to a university. So that's a really big encouragement that I believe Honors College and Phi Theta Kappa gives for students. And thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions or any advice for my slides, you can totally comment on it. And I will talk to you guys later. Uh-oh. There's